Hi, my name is Christopher Carmona. I am a CPA practicing out of the Los Angeles area. I want to discuss a little bit about offers in compromise and what they are and how it's a little disingenuous when you watch late night TV and they suggest that you can settle your offer in compromise for pennies on the dollars, or not settle your offer in compromise, settle your tax debt for pennies on the dollar. This is a little disingenuous. You cannot just enter into an offer without knowing a few things. And I think the best way to look at this is ask yourself, if somebody owed me money, what do I typically want from them for me to settle an amount that they owe me that's less than what they owe me? Well, first I would look at collateral and how much assets they have. And if they have enough assets to pay me, well, then you either give me those assets or you sell them and you pay me. The other thing I would look at is future income. Does this person owe me a lot of money, and are they a physician or a business owner that's generating 10 grand a week or something like that? Then you have sufficient income in the future to pay me, start paying me. So that's the kind of the first step. The second step I would ask is, well, if you do have the ability to pay me, then what are your options now? And the answer invariably is you can either wait for the statute to expire or enter into an installment agreement or default. But those are really the only options available to you at this point. So I just kind of wanted to briefly touch on that. If you have the ability to pay the IRS, either from liquidating your 401k, then that's what they're going to want. Selling your home, if there's equity in the home, they take an 80% quick sale, and you got to use that to pay your debt. So that's really kind of the backdrop on. Now, if you don't have anything, you have no assets, and the bill is pretty much a couple of years old, 3, 5 years, 7 years old, you don't want to wait for the statute 10 years to expire, then go ahead and try to apply for an offer in compromise. That's going to involve calculations, and it'll have some other nuances like when these statutes are coming due and so forth and how many years you have. I would always advise that you consult a professional and try to have them enter this offer and compromise agreement for you, because the calculations are precise and most practitioners now have software that does that calculation for you. Well, actually, most don't, but I do. So that being said, I hope you find this little transcript useful, and feel free to call or email me with any questions that you may have.